Hello, friends. Welcome back to your daily dose of jaw-dropping reality TV drama. I'm Olivia, and I hope you're well by God's grace. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon for the latest updates, because today's story is explosive. The unthinkable twist after 18 seasons of heartbreak, betrayals, and wild family twists. Nothing could have prepared fans for this. Cody Brown, once the patriarch of the infamous Brown clan, is reportedly planning to marry Aurora, Robyn's daughter, and he's allegedly pushing Robyn out of her own home. What started as a familiar story of polygamous family drama has morphed into something straight out of a scandalous soap opera. Sources say Kody has grown dangerously close to 22-year-old Aurora, Robyn's biological daughter from her first marriage. Fans once saw Aurora as one of the many children Kody adopted when he married Robyn. Now, insiders claim that bond has become disturbingly intimate, obsessive, and completely inappropriate. And as shocking as his alleged courtship of Aurora is, it's Kody's treatment of Robyn that has fans gasping. The woman he once called his soulmate is now reportedly considered an obstacle, someone standing in the way of his spiritual awakening. Kody's spiral after tragedy. Everything changed after the heartbreaking death of Garrison Brown, Kody's son with Janelle. Rather than uniting the family in grief, the tragedy reportedly fractured it further. Kody allegedly grew more isolated, erratic, and desperate to reclaim control over a family structure that may have never truly existed. Enter Aurora. Sources say Kody started spending more time with Robyn's children, not out of love, but to maintain influence. Aurora, struggling with anxiety and loyalty conflicts, allegedly became his primary confidant. What began as fatherly care reportedly spiraled into a toxic, manipulative dependency. Robyn's breakdown. Robyn was blindsided. Sources reveal she initially thought Kody's obsession with Aurora was grief-induced madness. She begged him to seek therapy, even involved church leaders, but Kody allegedly insisted Robyn was interfering with divine revelation. In a chilling confrontation, he reportedly told Robyn, "You were the woman God gave me for a season. Aurora is the one meant to take me into eternity." According to insiders, Robyn broke down completely, wailing, like a mother watching her child being pulled into a cult. Kody allegedly told her he was preparing to transfer the house deed into Aurora's name, insisting Robyn should start over elsewhere. Aurora's silence speaks. Aurora has remained publicly silent. Her social media is dark. Friends no longer interact online, and she reportedly dropped out of college. Paparazzi have spotted her adopting increasingly conservative clothing, mirroring Robyn's old style. Insiders say Aurora is confused, numb, and deeply manipulated, referring to Kody privately as her spiritual partner. This isn't just a relationship, it's a psychological battlefield. The other wives react when news of Kody's alleged plans broke. Mary, Janelle, and Christine reportedly reacted with shock and fury. Mary allegedly said, "I always knew Robyn would regret bringing Kody into her life, but this is evil." Janelle, still grieving Garrison, reportedly texted Robyn, "You let this happen. You protected him for years. Now he's destroying your daughter." Christine, now married to David Woolley, hinted on Instagram Live without naming names, "Some people will do anything to feel powerful again, even if it means crossing lines no decent man should cross." Fans immediately interpreted this as a clear reference to Kody, TLC, and legal chaos. TLC has refused to comment. But insiders suggest cameras were recently spotted outside Robyn's home, Aurora, allegedly arguing with her mother while Kody reportedly paced the lawn, quoting scripture and claiming spiritual authority. Meanwhile, legal sources say Robyn is fighting to block a deed transfer that would hand the house entirely to Aurora. Experts warn this situation could constitute manipulation or coercion, especially if Aurora is being groomed. CPS involvement. Court-ordered therapy and psychiatric evaluations are reportedly being discussed. The Brown children unite older Brown children Logan, Madison, Hunter, and Isabella reportedly rallying behind Robyn, staging interventions and confronting Kody. One message posted online read, "He's lost it. He's not our dad anymore. He's a cult leader in the body of a man we used to love." Robyn and Kody. A broken legacy. Robyn has reportedly moved into her sister's home, emotionally devastated and unsure about divorce. Meanwhile, Kody allegedly continues building a spiritual temple on Coyote Pass, with Aurora and Aurora report noise complaints and erratic behavior late at night. Insiders warn Kody may be suffering from delusions and narcissistic breakdown. Aurora's risk. Experts in cult psychology warn Aurora may not even realize the danger she's in. Young women raised in extreme spiritual environments are highly vulnerable to emotional manipulation, especially when isolated from peers. Fans are circulating hashtags like #SAVORA and #JusticeForBIN, demanding protection for Aurora. Meri Brown's healing journey amid the chaos. Meri Brown is finally reclaiming her life. After decades of emotional neglect and betrayal, she's focused on love without control, connection without greed, and self-worth over power. She's traveled, meditated, journaled, and built independence. Fans are inspired as Meri seeks a kind-hearted, humble partner, not wealth, status, or control. The fallout, what started as a reality show about plural marriage, has descended into tragedy. Cody Brown is no longer the man America knew. Robyn, long accused of enabling him, is now a victim. And Aurora, once a quiet background figure, is at the center of a dangerous storm. The Brown family is fractured, but the fight for justice and sanity's only beginning. Meri Brown isn't looking for a reality TV storyline, a grand gesture, or a controlling partner. She's looking for peace, someone to truly share her life with, a man who listens, not lectures. Someone who brings calm, romance, and genuine connection. Recently, fans spotted Meri having dinner with a silver-haired gentleman named Michael at a cozy Sedona restaurant. Rumor has it he's a retired school principal known for his kindness and gentle demeanor. The pair laughed, shared dessert, and he even opened her car door. Eyewitnesses insist it didn't feel like business, it felt like possibility. A source close to Meri says he's the exact opposite of Kody. No ego, no agenda, just kindness. Naturally, Kody isn't thrilled. Even though he no longer has a claim on Meri, he allegedly struggles to accept anyone else having her attention. During a recent family discussion, he reportedly remarked, "Some people are so desperate, they'll settle for anyone who smiles." At them, Meri shot back with a viral clapback, "And some people are so greedy, they lose everyone who ever loved them." Fans are calling it iconic. Robyn nervous as Meri reclaims power. Robyn, once Meri's emotional confidant, now reportedly feels threatened. Free from Kody's control, Meri is no longer silent about the favoritism, manipulation, and financial power plays Kody wielded in scenes allegedly filmed for Sister Wives Season 20. Robyn reportedly tearfully told producers, "I just want the family to stay quiet." But Meri is done staying quiet. Fans have rallied across Reddit, Facebook, and Instagram celebrating Meri's quest for real love, adult, honest, and authentic. Many even joked about matchmaking, offering friends and relatives as potential suitors. Meri's emotional intelligence shines, and her fans know it. TLC twist. Meri's dating journey. Rumors suggest TLC is exploring a spin-off following Meri, as she navigates life as a single woman in her 50s. Cameras could follow her first dates, therapy sessions, and heart-to-hearts with Christine and Janelle as she discovers independence and love beyond Kody. A production insider said she's the breakout star now. Fans want to see her thrive, not survive. Meri's private wisdom earlier this year during a private journaling workshop. Meri shared a powerful reflection without naming Kody. "Greater than you were a chapter, not the whole story. You were the storm, but I'm the sunrise that came. After, you tried to diminish me, but I found my fire. You tried to control everything, but but I found something more valuable: freedom. Mary isn't bitter. She isn't seeking revenge. Simply done with men who lead with ego instead of empathy. Fans are inspired, believing Mary will find someone who matches her strength, whether it's Michael from Sedona or someone yet unknown. Janelle Brown runs toward freedom. Meanwhile, Janelle Brown has made a bold decision. She's leaving Flagstaff, leaving the drama, and stepping out from Kody's shadow. After enduring emotional neglect, spiritual guilt, and the devastating loss of her son Garrison, Janelle is seeking peace. She reportedly told a close friend, "I don't want to be near him. I don't want his energy around me. I want space, distance, freedom." This isn't just talk. She's actively preparing a move to start over. Sources suggest Asheville, North Carolina, or Boise, Idaho as potential destinations. Janelle is drawn to nature, mountains, and small town, stark contrast to the chaos of her past. She's not running away, she's running toward a new life. Janelle isn't looking for grandeur, just a home of her own. She wants something simple, a family friend shared, the small house on land she actually owns, the place to plant a garden, raise chickens, maybe start a book club, somewhere free from manipulation, guilt, and control. Her children are fiercely loyal. Gabriel, Savannah, Madison, and Hunter are all supporting her 100%, some even considering moving nearby. Madison reportedly said, "Now it's our turn to give back to her what she always gave us: stability, love, and freedom." Kody's reaction: ego over empathy, of course. Kody's response wasn't about Janelle's happiness, sources say. He framed her independence as abandonment. She's making decisions based on emotion, not unity, he allegedly told a mutual friend. But unity is something Janelle hasn't felt in years. He once dreamed of being the sun around which his family orbited. Now, a Brown child quipped, Janelle's finally launching into her own galaxy. Christine's encouragement and a new chapter. Christine Woolley, Kody's former third wife and now Janelle's closest ally, has been a steadfast supporter. Through late-night calls, Pinterest, dream boards, and neighborhood scouting, Christine has helped Janelle envision a life full of independence. Fans even speculate the two might end up in the same town, sparking rumors of a Brown wives' life after Kody's spinoff. Robyn's growing panic. Robyn, meanwhile, is spiraling. She sees the family collapsing without her influence and fears Kody's bitterness will deepen. During a recent family meeting, she reportedly cried, "If Janelle leaves, there's no hope." Left Janelle's response was steady. "There's no hope because I stayed too long." Production insiders claim this exchange will be a dramatic centerpiece for Sister Wives Season 20. Financial independence. Janelle isn't just emotionally free, she's financially independent. Cutting ties with Kody, she's relying on her Plexus business. Social media partnerships, speaking engagements, and even a potential memoir. Tentatively titled My Life Beyond the Patriarch, How I Broke Free. She's creating a life built on her terms, not Kody's expectations. Fans rally behind Janelle's. Support for Janelle is overwhelming. Hashtags like #GoJanelleGo and #FreeFromKody are trending. TikToks celebrate her strength, and Reddit threads hail her as the MVP of the Brown family. Fans cheer for her garden, her independence, and her mountain cabin dreams, a life without patriarchy, control, or guilt. Christine, Janelle, and David Woolley. A new model, Christine and Janelle didn't just escape Kody. They found someone who embodies what Kody never could. David Woolley, Christine's husband, is compassionate, calm, humorous, and open-minded. Together, the trio has forged a rare bond based on respect, laughter, and freedom, not hierarchy or control. David doesn't compete with Janelle, he celebrates her. Photos of the trio camping, cooking, and laughing have gone viral. Fans call it healing in real time. Christine said, "It's not polygamy, it's not conventional, it's just us." 3. People who respect each other and love being together. From surviving to thriving, Janelle and Christine have reclaimed their lives. Gone are the days of obedience, spiritual guilt, and being measured by Kody's standards. With David, they experience peace, joy, and laughter, the simple things Kody never gave them. A 10-day RV trip through Colorado and Wyoming became a symbol of liberation, no cameras, no social media, just connection, fun, and freedom. Fans are obsessed. They've created fan art, viral TikToks, and petitions demanding TLC spotlight this new chapter. "Sometimes you have to lose everything to find something real," Christine said, perfectly summing up their journey. David Woolley isn't flashy. He doesn't need attention or power. But for women like Christine and Janelle, he represents something rare: a man who respects them, cherishes their independence, and amplifies their voices. He's proof that healing, laughter, and love can exist beyond control and manipulation. The woman who walked away, Janelle Brown, isn't just leaving. She's leaving behind every version of herself that accepted less than she deserved. Whether it's a mountain cabin, a lakeside town, or a tiny urban bungalow, she's free. And for Sister Wives fans, that's the happiest ending.